Hi, friends. So today we're going to talk about instruments that we would find in the continent Asia. So the first instrument that we're looking at is called the pipa. And the pipa is an interesting instrument because it looks like a guitar, but it's played upright. And instead of plucking in like you would a guitar, the player plucks out. So see if you can see that.
Must take a lot of effort to flick out with one hand, and then did you see the other hand? She's like wiggling it around to get vibration.
The next instrument is called the erhu. And the erhu is an instrument that traditionally was heard at night because the workers would play it after they had finished working in the fields.
So if you look really closely, it's a little hard to see in this video, but the erhu only has 2 strings. So she was able to make all those different notes just with 2 different strings.
Our next instrument is called the ditsa. And the ditsa was an instrument that was carried around by the common folk, which just means everyday people, because it was so small and easy to carry. And it's just made out of a bamboo reed.
I didn't know bamboo could sound so beautiful.
Yes, and I think it's interesting that she kind of plays it in the middle. If you play a flute, which is an instrument we see in this continent quite often, you play it near the end. Okay, this instrument is called the gyuchin, and the gyuchin is an instrument that the Asian people feel like talks to the soul and expresses a lot of emotion.
I really like that unique sound. And actually, Asia has so many different countries that many different countries have an instrument that looks like this. So you can find this in China, Korea, Japan. This instrument is found all over Asia.
This next instrument is called a hewn, and it's a very old instrument. It's been around about 7,000 years and is just made of clay, and it can play 11 notes.
Reminds me of the sound of the wind, and also kind of reminds me of that Native American instrument that we saw in North America as well.
Yeah, it does. So our last instrument is called the halusi. And the halusi is an instrument that you can tell is made out of 3 bamboo reeds. And then the funny shape at the top was traditionally a gourd, which is just a type of pumpkin.
Well, I didn't know that you could use a pumpkin to make an instrument.
Okay, so that's all of our instruments for Asia. So again, we have the pipa, and then the erhu, the ditsa, the guichin, the hewn, and the halusi.
Bye, Montessori.
Bye.